They know my story.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be showing you briefly on how I do my distress soft locks using the pre-made locks, like the pre-made soft locks, pre-made new locks, as well as the spring tools here to make the locks a little bit, distressed basically. So I used 3.5 packs of the pre-made locks. I do have the links here in my description box, and I used about 2.5 packs of, or almost 3 packs of the sprinkles hair. That's because the sprinkles hair was used to create the distress look after installing my my pre-made locks. So right now I'm just parting my client's hair. Of course you want your client hair to be part clean because when the hair is parts clean you can see the locks more. It just makes everything pretty and nice. And my client does want the boxes. So right now I'm creating my rough draft line and I'm applying my edge control on my rough draft line, and I'm going to go back with my rat tail comb and make sure that my line is really clean to the best of my ability before I start parting my client's hair. In total we have about, I would say 69 or like 68 counts of locks, which is usually like the count for my small size. So we did have 5 on the left when we got to the front, 5 on the left, and also 5 on the right as well. And we also use color 1B, and the inches of this pre-made locks is 24 inches. But when you do start wrapping with the sprinkles hair, it does extend the hair, which is the reason why I use the 24 inches one for my waist length for my client, basically, because it does extend it, as you're going to see towards the end of this video or even when I start. So now I'm just braiding. So when you're braiding, you don't want to braid too tight, because when you braid too tight, it's kind of hard for the pre-made locks to go in when you use the crochet hook, or even when it does, it might just have like this knot at the end and at the root, so you don't really want that. Also, you don't want to braid too loose, because by the time you insert the locks and stuff like that, your braids are very your braids are already loose. So you want to kind of braid in between to have room to put the crochet hook in it. As you can see, I braided like half of the hair and then twisted the rest of them, because when your client want to take the hair down, you don't want them to have a hard time taking the locks and also the natural hair as well. So you want to make it easier for them by just braiding. You don't even have to braid. I even did the most, basically. You don't really have to braid everything, and just twist the rest of it, and then you should be good to go. So I'm gonna do this, and now for the rest of the hair, as you can see right now, and then I'm just counting basically. And this is how it's looking when I'm done. As you can see, it was half braided and half twisted, makes everything nice. And also you can see I added spring twist hair, maybe like 5 or like 4 towards the front of my client. My client has soft hair, as you can see, and then towards the front, I don't think the already made locks can go through the edges area, because it's a really soft area. So I do add some strength to it by using the sprinkles hair. You can use Marley hair to get some strength as your foundation for all your hair. But again, it's soft locks. You don't want it heavy for your clients, and you don't want it too tight for your clients. I only do the Marley hair foundation setting when my clients has really short hair, or when their hair is like really soft and can't really take the weight of the installation. So I'm going to do that. But if you don't have to do that, don't do that, because you don't want to add extra weight for your client. You want the hair to still remain soft and basically lightweight as it should. And now I am done, so I'm going to start inserting my pre-made locks. You can see I already did like 4 of them, and that's how they're looking without the sprinkles hair being wrapped around it. And now I'm just inserting my hook into the hole, putting it out, and then taking the ends or the middle, whatever, and then just drawing it out and then making it, tight. Some people would take the crochet hook and go inside the locks and bring in your natural hair in the middle of the locks, but that takes so much time. Just twist the hair around, because especially when you're going to go back again and wrap to create a distress look, you don't have to stress yourself to insert the locks and then try to bring out the locks in the middle. You can do that, of course, if you don't have any intentions of going back to wrap it around, like to wrap the sprinkles hair around. But if you do have intentions of wrapping the sprinkles hair, honestly, doing that method of trying to make the natural hair go inside the locks is just a waste of time, in my opinion. My clients have not had issue with me doing this for them. Actually makes it easier when it's time for them to take down their hair, and they know where to cut and they know how to put in natural hair, basically. So now I'm doing it. I'm just showing you guys this for one last time. You the crochet hook, and then I'm gonna twist it around. The only benefit of the other method is that when you're doing a different locks than your client's natural hair, like different locks braiding hair, as you can see me doing right now, this method is good when you have like different, basically if your client has dark roots hair and you want to get like a blonde, this method will work perfectly. But if your client, because when you go back to wrap, it's easier for you to turking, basically. But honestly, as long as you're going to wrap over it, you can see turking with the other method regardless. So now, as you can see, I use only one sprinkles hair, and I'm just going to start wrapping. And again, you don't want to wrap too tight because you don't want your client to start complaining about, the stuff hurtiness. I do have clients that do complain about that over time, like the first 2 days. But honestly, it's going to get better. Just give it like 3 days or even 2 days max, basically. And now I'm just wrapping it, and then to create a distress look, as you can see, I'm going really, really fast. But I'll just leave in space as I'm wrapping, basically. Just leaving space. And then I'm just going to keep wrapping, just keep leaving space. And that is all I did. I never really wrapped up to the end. I'll just keep wrapping and wherever the hair stops, that is where I just stop, basically. And then I wrap it to my, just rub my palm. And then that was all I did. And when I was done, I used my hot towel to massage my client's hair, and also used my hair mousse to make it, glow and stuff like that. And yeah, that was about it. Nothing. And I think applied some oil. I don't know if I recorded that one, but I also applied some oil. And yeah, this style only literally took me about 4 hours. So I'm really grateful about that. I feel like I'm getting better when it comes to like the duration of which I finish my client hair. So I'm really, really happy about that. Only took me 4 hours basically, and we were done. And that'll be all for this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, please share. Thank you.
It's Feet Kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the liquor. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me pon the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. Move that, where you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pour me ya, say she give me pour me ya. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girl, say my wine in every grinding, I don't think so. Any man, let me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a boss in a the thing so. Girl, pour me yard, say me pour me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me for me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
Right, we finna have a good time, you know. Them bomb like them are watching. They're pretty bad man. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.
Original. Original bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man, a bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say no, 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 no.
Original bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say
Original bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Body nice.